Up, 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 up. There we go. There we go. All right, coming through okay on both Twitch and YouTube. Sweet. All right, we are going to get straight into it. I guess the thing that I have to spend my energy on is gonna be monies.
Decide whether it's for show or for battle.
I really don't want to, but I guess probably what I need to do. I don't have any, so I have 33 more. Chat. I have 33 more. I mean, like, I guess once you get to this point, it's actually worthwhile to save them for these. So I won't do that. I think it's better to actually just have to farm it, which is kind of really unfortunate. You go here. Hello, Xavier. How are you doing today? Better than yesterday. You know, I'm glad to hear that, you know. That's all we can really ask for, is it? But I am glad. Go ahead and like the stream. Here. Live chat. I don't know why YouTube defaults my stream to like I can only see people that have priority messaging, which it's not something that I can give someone. It's just really weird how they choose that. So if I don't remember to change it every time I start stream, I just don't see people's messages, and it's really, really, really weird. But what can you do about it? Hello, Zeka. How you doing today? It's nice to see you. I got an absolutely cracked piece for Lene. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, she's really strong. You started stream late? I started stream exactly when I intended to. I'm not late.
Tether snapped. Cutting through the numbers. Stress points. My compliment.
Yep, we're gonna get to. We don't have that much left on story. I think if it's 4 to 5 hours long, we did 3 hours yesterday, so we have maybe 2 at most left on the story content, and then I kind of want to just explore. I think exploring will be really fun.
Moment. To pieces. This ends here.
I got Saber to 70% crit rate at the cost of 5% crit damage. I'd say that's an absolute W. Absolutely. We love being able to crit reliably. That is the best. Got a 4-cost crit rate piece with 21 crit damage. That is a very, very nice piece. You are absolutely correct.
Flicker into form. Dismantle. My compliments. This stage is.
I'm fairly certain these little flaky orbs have resistance to Glacio, but it doesn't matter because they're dead anyway. Fuck. I think I didn't do it one more time. She reaches 100% in combat now with RMC alone. But yeah, having 100% is always really, really, really nice. There's only one character that I have 100% crit rate with on all of my gacha games.
Deconstructed.
And it's really nice. I really like it. It's really good to have.
Into form. Connection severed.
Insufficient white plates. Well, now I have enough. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm still building RMC. It's just artifacts. You know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And I haven't gotten very lucky on HSR artifacts for a really long time. So I can't wait for Pure Fiction to reset. Me neither. I'm excited. I guess they do want me to do it. To add doing dailies is fine. I have to do 50 of them to get achievements. It also has energy regen, crit rate, and basic attack damage, which is she is based on. Yeah, that sounds like a perfect piece. You won't have to be changing that piece probably ever. Have you considered synthesizing? Most of what I synthesize is the planner ornaments, because those I just think are harder to get good main stats for, and then substats are just, you know, substats. They're gonna do what they're gonna do.
My compliments. Down to the micron.
So, not really. I haven't considered synthesizing, especially since I don't tend to synthesize the 4 pieces. I could. It probably wouldn't be much better, because I don't have, oh, what are they called? I don't have fragile resin. That's what, or maybe that's not what's, that's what it's called in Genshin. I don't have the thing that lets me pick exactly what the stats I want them to be are. I don't have those. So I could synthesize. I just don't have the ability to guarantee anything. To be fair, I usually synthesize ornaments as well. Yeah, because like ornaments have such a wide range of main stats that you can get. It's really hard to get the pieces that you want to have the right main stats. Okay. You could just buy resin. You know, I could do that. But I think if I'm ever going to spend money on HSR, it's going to be for character. It's definitely not going to be for resin. Okay, I have 7 days to do this. I don't know if I can get Cardathea to be what I need her to be before then, though. That's the really unfortunate part.
I alone.
Meaning now she has 47 crit rate, 204 crit damage. We'd love to see that. We'd love to see that. That's awesome.
And match matter.
Alright. Go ahead and get all of these knocked out. I am now leaving the mines just as I head in there, Stan. We'll trade spots. How about that? We'll trade spots. But that's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, how much am I gonna get upgraded on Cartwheel, huh? You're still getting Hyacinth Z2? I greatly appreciate it. I don't know when she's gonna rerun. I would assume in like the beginning-ish batch of like 4.x or something like that, if I had to guess. But yeah, I don't know. Her rerun could either be right around the corner or it could not happen for a long time. I can see either happening. But of course, I'm always down for reruns for characters that people want sooner than that. This money is actually lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, we just now run out and we were able to max out all this and 7.5 everything else. So there we go. So this actually may not, I mean, it is really expensive. Yeah, 50k per once you get it. This is only 7. Do I have a character that doesn't have max chases? Probably not. Oh, Shorekeeper. 100k. Yes, that's about right. Which I need to level up her auto. I don't know why it's level 9. Gonna leave a note for myself. I hope she reruns really soon. It'll be the start to get daunting. I hope she reruns soon too. And my guess would be 1 point. Yeah, I would expect something like that. That's what my guess would be. It would be something at like 4.1, 4.2, maybe 4.3 at the latest.
For show or for battle.
I also think at some point they should just make triple reruns permanent. Like, there's so many characters in HSR that they just don't really rerun that often. That although, yeah, sure, maybe a lot of people don't really want them to be rerun, but there's you know, always the handful of people that would like to have the character. So, you know, it would be nice for them to be able to have something, you know. Maybe 4.0 if they're doing an 8th better patch like it did 3.0. I don't know if they'll do an 8, but I think it would be really big if they start doing permanent 3. The triple rerun banners, I think, is going to have to be a necessity going forward. Can we not pray for trip? Why not? There's no There's no downside for triple reruns to not be permanent. That's a good thing. Electro resistance, which I don't have. Is this arrow? No, it's fusion. It's because Augusta are coming out. Dang it! Spectro increase. Now I hate that. Although it has arrow res, but I don't think I can get Cardathea and Chacona working in. One more pull until we get the S class. Hello, Hikaru. You get one more pull until you get the character. Is that what I'm hearing? Ooh, when they have a shield. Just saying nonsense. Oh, I gotcha. Well, it's good to see you, Hikaru. How you doing today? I mean, I'm not doing the middle, so do I actually care about keeping... I like how you pronounce Hikaru. Is that not how... I could be butchering it, and I apologize if I am. I am not known for my pronunciation. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I mean, these things don't have havoc. Does this have havoc? Is it? This is probably. It's just fusion. Okay. Yeah, we'll just chop two sides and then that's it. We'll take the loss. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, popular teams. Except we're not going to do that. We're going to use you because you're significantly better. Quick setup. Boom, 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 boom. I'm questioning, do I go for Esforzani or keep Professor Girl? Oh, you mean Montefi, or not Montefi, that's a dude. I think she's supposed to be really good. I think she's also supposed to work really well with Lene. So I think having a new character is always more viable than having a copy of a character, even though I absolutely adore Zani. I do think it would be... You get more value out of getting a new character, if that helps. How do you compare Wuwa and ZZZ? I don't think you can. Like really the only thing that these two games have in common is that they're both gacha games. Like they're both drastically different in playstyle and in like one's an open world, one's a RPG, and closed world. Like it's a very big difference between the two. So I don't know how you would really compare them. You know, I think they're both great. I think they're both fantastic games. If that helps. If there's multiple characters that I want in a triple rerun, then I'm screwed. Well, I mean, like, yeah, there's always the downside of, you know, maybe they hit you with Castrus, Evernight, and, you know, Heislands, and, you know, oh, you want all three of those characters. But at the same time, it's like you either not get all three of them, or you wait potentially an entire year for your character to rerun. So it's like, even if a character reruns in a triple banner and you can't get them, because it's a triple banner, you will have more options and more chances to get the character than saving and then waiting and then waiting and then waiting and then waiting. So like the fighting experience is different. I mean, well, yeah, because it's an open world versus where in ZZZ I need to react. You need to react pretty quick in Wuwa. You're gonna get like bonked around. Like I think both games require knowledge, and Wuwa. Oh yes, Wuwa's like Elden Ring, where it's like if you don't dodge a move, you'll just straight up die. They have many one-shot combos in the game that you can just the entire run's over if you miss. Yeah, well, Wuthering Waves is also like that.
Together we stand.
But the pink girl is coming in 3.1. Yes, I did see that. She's coming in 3.1. I don't know anything about her. I just know she's coming in 3.1.
All yours. You barely made a dent. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
I haven't admitted anything, because it's not true.
Just a scratch.
Well, I mean, you natively have spectral
Leave it to me.
weakness, but I don't think you have it
Astral
right now.
modulation. Loading.
The girl wearing the big hat, Phoebe? Yes, I agree.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand.
All right. I'm probably not going to be as talkative while I'm doing this, chat, just so I can focus and we can get this done. And then we can go on to doing other things where I can give you all more attention. So I promise I'm not ignoring you.
All of you at once.
I'm just
I
focused.
don't do overtime. Come at me.
I think this actually stops him from being staggered. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. In the past, it would actually stop him from being in a staggered state, and that'd be really unfortunate.
Leave it to me.
I'm not super worried about
with
this.
tone.
Report to
Loading.
right.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Together we stand. Bluebird, be my salvation. The path is arduous. I call upon
No
the
contest.
Sentinel.
I don't have all day.
Yeah, let's see. I'm pushing timer like
Come on.
really close. Oh, this probably breaks, doesn't it? Yeah! And now it doesn't interrupt my stance time. Yay!
Don't stand in my way.
And we cleared it in time. Yes, we did. Let's go. We did it. Full clear. We'd love to see it. Now we just throw this other goober at it and we win. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with chat before I start the other side. I'd rather wait. Well, I mean, would you rather wait for a year or have the option to try and get them? Like, there's pros and cons to both sides, obviously. But, like, knowing most of the player base for gacha games, I don't think they can save for an entire year before their character they're saving for comes out. So... no one knows anything about her. She showed up for 10 seconds, booped us, and then dipped out. I mean, that's very fair. That's very true. Although, if she's coming in 3.1, I would expect her to be more like... I don't want to say leaks, because I don't really like leaks, but like... I guess promotional art from Kuro, I guess, I would expect. Although, maybe we'll get more promotional stuff in like an event or something as it comes closer to 3.1, because, you know, 3.0 just came out. She looks and sounds innocent. Yeah, she's a devout believer of a church. So yeah, she's that like innocent and sweet archetype. Yep. So what main does Sanhua want? I'm assuming she doesn't care about. So you can kind of do two things with Sanhua. You can make her a sub DPS, or you can make her all about her supporting capabilities. And that kind of dictates what you do with her 4-piece, because Sunlight can do damage. In that case, you do want the crit rate or crit damage 4-piece. Or you can say heck it, and you can just do a whole bunch of energy regeneration and stuff like that. Regardless, your 4 cost is going to be either crit rate or crit damage, because you can't get energy regen for your 4 costs, but your 3 costs can. So it depends on what you want to use her for. Still crazy we had no interaction between Phoebe and Federico.
Off you go then.
I would have really liked to see that interaction. I really would have. It's very true. Has admitted on stream that I didn't know. You asked me a different question, then you twisted my answer to fit your narrative. That's misinformation. Okay. Can she stop making noises? No. I mean, she will stop now that I'm moving.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Huh?
Okay, so they did actually end up hitting both of them, which is pretty
Flicker
interesting.
into form.
Chainsaw.
Structure with
This
integrity
character's so
intact.
goofy to play.
Carry on. Huh. Break apart.
Stay behind me. Ha! Shackles be gone.
Shackles be gone.
A change
My compliments.
to perception.
There we go. And break.
The stage is set.
Stance.
Victory favors me.
Yippee! There we go. I probably should have looked what's on this side. I actually don't know what I'm gonna be fighting. Yeah, it'll be fine.
A pivotal
I was a bit surprised.
moment.
It's just idle. It's just
Flicker
idle
into form.
noise.
Excised. In a breath. Deviation. Fracture. Marked. This ends here.
Yeah, you. They're caught me off guard. Good. That's what they're supposed to do.
Connection severed.
That's what she's made to do. Is catch. Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen her push an
Frozen
intro
blockade.
skill out of her way. That's
My
weird.
compliments.
Danger perception.
Running won't save you. You will yield.
I cut my E short, but that does a lot of break damage, so I want to make sure that I'm maximizing on it when I have the opportunity.
It blinks. Is that it? Flicker into form. Huh? Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Come. Meet your end.
I hardly hear any character making that sound in ZZZ. You don't get much of time to, because a lot of the time when you're in action, you're in action. Wuwa, I mean, with Wuwa being an open world game, you have some downtime with certain characters.
My compliments. Victory
So this doesn't really give you
favors
like
me.
downtime, unless you make it. Of course, you can just choose to not go into action, I guess. But I get what you mean,
Masterpiece
Hikaru. I do.
complete.
More story today? Yes,
Found
sir.
your
We are going to be
weak spot.
finishing the story today. I'd like to do some exploration as well,
Lifeline.
but that's
Recognize
semi-dependent on, you know, exactly what
Flicker into
shenanigans we get
form.
into after the story.
me. This ends here.
Chainsaw. ring. I love Jesus attacks. So they're so goofy.
Stay behind me.
There's a
Like
very good
frigid
chance we
depths.
don't.
Not worth mentioning.
We don't get the time here, but I'm also like, this is by far my weakest team on my account, and it's not necessarily their fault. I just don't have the right.
Glory demands more.
I just don't have the right
Is
character for her
that
to
it?
perform as well as she should, and we do that to stop her from
A
moving.
new
We do the
era
last hit of the ult.
awaits.
Go to Chisa.
A
We pop ult.
pivotal moment.
Hello, Books. It's nice to meet you, first time chatter. How are you doing today? It's nice to see you. Yeah, Chisa's actually really easy to get the last like counter air quote. Is because she just hits every second. So like, unfortunately, we didn't get the time. Like I said, that team is my weakest on my account. But the fact that it's done, that's the most important part. Why are you using Chisa with the Carlotta team? Because it works. It's not Chisa's ideal team, but it works. Just whale. I didn't think of that one. You did well with it. Thank you. Yeah, eventually
I
these two
alone
will be
decide whether
working,
it's
and then when I get
balance
these two working, then Chisa will be with them. But
Imagine.
until then, Chisa's with Carlotta. Wouldn't Verena? No. Verena is a good option, but not as good as Chisa. But that's who I used to use before this. When Cardathea goes back to, when I can actually start using my Cardathea team, then Verena will fill in the spot that Chisa's currently in. So eventually, I will have Verena being used with Carlotta. But as of right now, Chisa's doing a better job. I'm gonna hold from doing the main story? Why? Why is that? Also, Books, if you don't mind. Are you a day one player? Because I am not, if you couldn't tell. I'm not. I started playing in like 2.2, I think.
The royal do not.
2.5 was when I started. Very nice. So we started around the same time. Okay, I gotta figure out how the heck to get up there. This is so much fun. I love the bike stuff so much. All right. I want to do stuff in HIA Club and Scott Outpost, maybe clearing some stuff and leveling up heroes. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's a reasonable thing. What is this? We are in the attic. Don't listen to them. But yeah. For my new people joining, first off, it's nice to see you. Secondly, I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube, so if it ever seems like I'm talking to myself, I promise I'm not that crazy. I'm just talking to the other chat. So yeah. You. I want to talk to you. I love how there's an achievement called In Rover. Wuthering Waves has so many really good achievements. Not that crazy. I mean, like, I cannot look you guys in the face and say that I'm completely sane. Like, come on. We play gacha games. We're not completely sane. So what kind of characters do you have, Books? You started a little after me, so I'm assuming you have mostly Renacita, Septimon characters, if I had to guess. I'll be waiting for the next banner. I'm tempted to get Ellen. I think if you care about... Well, I really like Ellen a lot. I'm very biased towards the faction as a whole. Ellen wouldn't be a bad pickup. She's getting another buff soon. But if you care about a character that out the gate can just do a lot for your account and for your team, you probably want to go with Yishuang Wang, which is the new character coming in 2.5. It might be one of those things where you have to level up your bike before you can actually, like... What? I can't tell if this is actually an eraser or them just flexing their cinematography. It's probably both. I have Yidhari and Sakaki for ice characters. So Sakaki... I mean, Sakaki works with Yidhari. Sakaki is more of a buffer, so she can be used on a multitude of different teams. Sakaki actually would work really well with Ellen, if you wanted to get Ellen. But I haven't built a building Sakaki. Yeah, Sakaki's not a character where you absolutely have to, so it's okay if you don't. What is this race? This is a Ready Player One reference. That's what that is. That's a Ready Player One reference. That's really cool. This OSD. Wuthering Waves has a great soundtrack. She's supposed to be the shorekeeper? Yes, Linnea's supposed to be the shorekeeper of 3.0. Every day, Hikaru, do not listen to Zeka. They love spreading misinformation. Do not listen to Zeka. They're the resident troll. I mean, I'm also want to get Bernice. Bernice is a great character. We really like Bernice. She's also getting a buff soon. So yeah, all the characters you've listed so far are going to be really nice pickups for you. So I think just kind of... It's not misinformation. It is misinformation because I didn't admit it. That's the truth. No, that's not how the truth works. She's a... That's one way to describe her niece. That's one way. I've never spent... See, that's... Anytime anyone says to me, I've never lied in my life, I'm like... Are you sure? Like, I get it if you don't lie now as like an adult or as like a teenager or whatever, but like, surely you told one lie when you were a kid or something. It's like... That's what kids do. So I don't believe that statement in the slightest. So is the cute professor as well. They're supposed to work together. I don't know anything about what the new professor's supposed to be doing, but yeah. Lene was another shorekeeper. Xavier, yes. She's a buffer. That's what shorekeeper does. Like, you can't run away from the shorekeeper type characters because they're all the character class. You would have to play the game without an entire character class. Xavier, when he has to get a support for his characters that needed support. Her eccentric personality is what makes her... Oh, 100%. Bernice is one of the most recognizable characters in Zenless. And it was her song that kind of blew up and made it outside of the Zenless sphere, which is really cool. I don't know why we're doing this instead of story, but I really want to level up my bike. Your song is addictive. It's very good. I'm not running Lene as a Savior. It doesn't. This guy plays Yidhari. Don't listen to him. Well, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with playing Yidhari, but this is literally Ready Player One. That's exactly what this is. Okay, that's actually really cool. Listen, I'm fine with playing guitar. Oh, yeah, after I told you for like a month that it's totally fine. It's not actually a big problem. Since when has Wuwa become a racing game? This is a new feature introduced in 3.0 where they add the car. Each new like major update, Wuthering Waves tries to add a new exploration method, and the motorcycle is their new method. So the motorcycle is new. The switch up is crazy. I looked away for 2 seconds and I hit with a train. But yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to rain on your parade, Xavier, but you can't not play a support as a support because no matter what you do, they're going to provide the buffs, even if they're providing roles of main DPS. You can't just turn off the buff. So... yeah. Make it. Oh, the Akira slide. That's cool. Is it gonna give me freedom again? Yeah, there we go. We didn't even get to drive our car in CZZ. That is true. We didn't. There was an driving sequence in Caesar's main quest, but that was it. This OST slaps. Wuthering Waves is a great musical team. Absolutely fantastic musical department. Yeah, those rules don't apply to me according to me. Very fair. There's no flaw in that logic whatsoever. I can't argue with that one. Also stands for one more. That is not what it stands for. I mean, a part of me is astounded by how creative you guys treat my name, but like that's not what that actually stands for. I lost count of because there's 0. I don't have any. This is really cool. This is a Ready Player One reference. I don't know why, but Genshin gives both. It gives both Genshin and ZZZ vibes. Well, I mean, like, it is an open world like Genshin. I think that's really where the similarities stop. Genshin and Wuthering Waves are very, very different games. Outside of the fact that they're both gacha, they're both open world. And then Wuthering Waves has a very... How do I want to word that? Has a very, intricate combat system, I guess. So yeah, I mean, like, they have similarities, of course. Not gonna lie, Wuthering Waves is interesting. I think it's a great game. If you want to try it, there's absolutely no harm, especially with it being 3.0. There's a lot of free stuff for a bunch of people. Now would be the time to try it. They really know how to come up with a name. That they do. Ooh, chest. Also, I don't know why the chests in this are, like, so huge. I had to get used to playing Atari after the Thrall decided to show up. I mean, that's true. I mean, like, well, you didn't really have to. Atari makes it easier, but you didn't have to. But if that's what you see, Ready Biker 1, that's the achievement name. That's cool. I really like that. I think, Xavier, you're just trying to convince yourself that it's okay to play Atari, and it is okay. We're not going to judge you for wanting to play a character you enjoy. I think I'm just going to stick with the all red. I like the all red. Wuwa is for... It is not. Zeka. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You don't behave. Books, do not listen to Zeka. There's no need. That's not right. Command class they want. They are? Oh, add. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I guess we kind of already did that. All right, time to finish main quest, I guess. I can see some Genshin mechanics. Like what? It's not misinformation. Well, I didn't ever admit it, so like, it's misinformation because you're assuming because you're telling me that I said something when I didn't. I'm disgusted. I mean, Stan, we don't gliding.
Wait, I thought you took that post-grad spot at the Institute. I came back to...
I mean, you're not wrong. But Genshin's also not the first open world to do gliding. So, like, I wouldn't say that that's a unique enough mechanic to say it's from Genshin Impact. Yeah, and gliding is not the main source of movement. You can use your motorcycle, you can fly, you can teleport, you can... Well, I mean, Genshin can teleport. Everyone has fast travel. But mainly you can fly, you can use your motorcycle, you can become other echoes, and you can do it that way. Gliding is not... Which one came first? Breath of the Wild. Genshin or Wuwa? I mean, Genshin's 6 years old, I think. 7, 5. It's like 5 or 6, I think. I don't know. I quit playing Genshin a long time ago. I don't want to hear it. YouTube's in an uproar. For a second with Matt. Stan, it's okay.
It's hiding pretty deep.
Oh, poor Xavier. He's just getting attacked today. But no, I get it. I think I can't remember. I don't know how many times I've been tempted to build Clara just for Hule. So like, I get building a character for specifically one fight. I get it. I can't blame Xavier for doing that.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside
There's
is
Zeka. There they
completely
are.
different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of void storm frequency. Just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff.
So it's a
designed from
signal
Exostrider
jammer. That's
tech.
basically what that is. That's what they have.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Books, let's be nice. Just because you don't like a game doesn't mean it's bad. As long as it's fun, that's what matters. Conclusion I can gather is all three of them have MCs who can. I mean, that was pretty accurate. I think like the other name that Wuthering Waves goes by is Gathering Wives. So like, can't blame me on that one.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb.
I'd rather Zeka. No, Zeka, you have Sunday. I have video proof of you having Sunday.
You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me.
To be fair to ZZZ, Wise doesn't charm every girl. Yeah, Belle does the rest. But no, not really. Not everyone.
Though. And, there might be some noise.
I would never waste caught in 4K 60 FPS. Stan, you can trust me in chat. I'm not really in chat. I'm like the overarching voice, but like you can trust me, Stan. I won't. What you saw, that is Sunday and Bronya look nothing alike. They have the same hair color, that's it.
Yes, that's why I'll need you to keep them in
Just
check
no one,
during
not
the
even
process.
yourself. I made fair. Bronya has had more the investment than Stell. What? Xavier got me looking in the mirror right now. Bronya is waifu. I'm not gonna say that's not correct. But Books, I hope you didn't take that as me getting on you. It's totally fine. I have an opinion. But my thing is that if a game is fun, that's what matters. So more than willing to do that. How can you maintain both stream on Twitch and YouTube? OBS lets you stream to multiple different outsources. So I don't know, I don't know specifically what kind of question you're asking, but yeah, I mean, OBS just lets you split your sources so I can stream to multiple different outlets at once.
Sure, I've got you.
Isn't it hard to keep track of both at the same time?
All right, starting now.
Not really. I mean, I'm still a really small streamer, so I don't have I'm most of the viewers that here are people that I know and that they're reoccurring there. So not really. If I was a bigger streamer and there were hundreds of people in my chat, then it'd be a little harder to manage, but right now I don't have that many people, so it's not too bad.
Having someone cover my back.
I didn't
like
expect
this.
him to have a deep voice. Oh yeah.
Not too bad.
Lene is just a tad bit. Who, Rover? Yeah. I'm assuming Rover, because I mean, maybe Lene? Yeah, Rover. I was about to say, Lene doesn't have that deep of voice. I thought. Lene is so fun. It's a DPS intelligent. Yeah, no, we don't use Lene as a support around here. No, we don't do that. I mean, to be fair, Linnea's just fun regardless of what role you use her in. She's awesome. Linnea's VA, her VA is very talented. Absolutely.
Leave it to me.
Also, while I'm in the middle of combat, for my people over on YouTube, if you don't mind liking the stream, that'd help me out a lot. I'd greatly appreciate it. For my people on Twitch, I just appreciate you guys. Twitch doesn't have a liking feature, so don't have to worry about it. I would rather eat one of my own fingers. Okay, well, you gotta eat 2 fingers, because you not only have Phanon, you have Sunday, so like, get to munching. Nom, 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 nom. So it's manageable at the moment? It is. Hey, Crescent, how you doing? It's nice to see you. I heard people... Linnea reminds me of Karen. Karen from what? I know multiple Karens in fiction. You see both of them? But you do though, right? Because you showed me videos of them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. Oh, Marin. Not okay. Yeah, no, she does sound a little bit like Marin. I mean, their attire is also somewhat similar. Yes. I asked if Verna was the most viable 5-star in standard, and today I lost my 50-50 to her. So, I also lost my 50-50 to Verna yesterday. So, unfortunately, we ended up losing the 50-50. Very fortunate we ended up losing to the best 50-50 loss you could, because Verna is still widely used. The others, not so much.
About it
so,
being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time.
You
got me. It's been a while since I've done.
Who are you
like
going
this.
for, Crest? Were you going for Linnea?
Rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day,
14
14
pity. That's good.
Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds.
I also lost my 50-50 to Verna. It looks like everyone's losing to Verna, which I mean,
Sorry,
like, obviously you don't want to lose, but if you had to
While
lose,
digging
Verna's
through
the best one to do
database,
it to.
I noticed something.
Am I hearing Nicole?
The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin level protocols.
I can kind of hear it, yeah.
Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable. Just by, browsing the Academy forum? Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
Vroom, vroom. Watch streak reach. Let's go, Crest. Let's go.
I think you're right.
Next,
also,
so Books, I don't know if you play any of the gacha games outside of Wuthering Waves. I mainly stream Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and then Honkai Star Rail when there's an update for HSR. So if you'd like to follow, I greatly appreciate it. I am live every weekend, and I am doing a special stream this Wednesday in the afternoon because we're getting the 2.5 update with a really, really sick character. So just throwing that out there. And for everyone else, of course, I'm just letting you guys know that I'm doing a special stream on Wednesday. I've never sent a video. Yes, you have. Yes, you did. Let me 56 creative or 204 creative. It's very nice. Wait, why would I take this? Is it just around the corner? Okay, I guess that's fine. Whee! I don't know why it sounds like I'm in combat. I'm not in combat yet.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's...
I can't send a bit of a character I don't have, but like, you see, that's a true statement. However, you have the character, so you can.
That's right. She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here.
Instead, grab the new standard pistol. The new standard pistol's very good, so that makes total sense. As long as you don't spend asteroid on it.
Hello,
Don't spend asteroid on
I'm
standard
Iris,
stuff.
The retrieval AI of the Space Trek Archive. Miss Lene and Rover. What can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The Archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
Maybe if you're gonna spend asteroid, just spend asteroid on the weapon, her actual weapon. Like, I don't understand why you would spend asteroid to get a pity weapon when you could just spend the same amount and perhaps get her best in slot.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void Storm and Exoswarm Contamination.
Understood. Narrowed down to 324
I got
results.
Lene and her sig. Very nice. That's awesome.
Down to 3
What team are
results
you
now.
using her with, or do you know yet, Books?
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some... Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator. Unless you're up for a 10-minute non-stop high-speed chase.
Bro, I wanna do that now. And Shorekeeper for right now. That's a very, very, very solid team, Books. Very strong team. Also, Yuna's great character. So that's awesome. That's amazing. And Shorekeeper's obviously just the wife. She's one of the best characters you ever have on your account. Cough cough savior. Because I like doing. I mean, like I respect building like characters like Arlen. Like, I get it. It's nice having a challenge, and it's fun to go against. Because obviously, if you're tired of seeing the same 4 characters every time, you might want to build a new character. I get building Arlen. I cannot justify spending your asteroid on a bad option. Like, there's a difference between spending your Trailblaze power and then spending your Stellar Jade. There's a major difference. I will unbuy your Shorekeeper. No! Radiation baby meme. No.
The impact of the void storm on Exoswarm.
Do a jumper cable is insane. Do not do that. I'm in the mains Discord. Bro, they have a Discord? I need to get in the Zani mains Discord.
Can't understand a word.
Maybe I don't know if that exists. I don't think it does. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. There's probably a Reddit out
What
there
if I
for it.
match the waveform Lene found
Although I
with the
don't
data
have
to
Reddit, I
paper?
can just lurk. But yeah, Yuna's a good character to main. She's a very strong character, very strong DPS, very strong support. A great character to pick.
It's a void worms.
I have too many options to pull an A in. Yeah, Zamara, you can kind of just throw a dart blindfolded, and you're probably land on something that'll work work really well. Also, hello, Zamara. It's nice to see you. All right.
Why does Iris keep flagging my feet?
Investigate the database.
Huh. Void
I'd rather
Worms
eat
Storm
batteries.
Surveyor
Fair.
Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found. It could be useful.
Okay. But yeah, I even considered getting
What's going on
Lene
your end?
for my account just because she's really good at a bunch of teams. The
What I
caveat
found were
being
mostly things we already knew.
I don't have the
Our
summons,
normal Void Storm
and I don't
cycles
have
and
any character that
Institute's
like
equipment acting up for
desperately
no
wants to
reason.
have her on my team. So like,
A void
you know.
worm. Could it be they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm?
I figured I'll skip Lene,
If so, then
especially since
target could be
I don't have any resources to upgrade any characters, so I would be even more hurting than I already am.
The research
So I
institute.
definitely can't handle building a third character right now.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event.
I got Lene because she reminded me of Jalonin. Wait a minute. I mean, that's very fair. I can see how you thought that. But, like, wait a minute, Xavier. You got Lene because she reminded you of a support character. And then you were surprised when she was a support character. I would like an explanation, sir. Like, if I put Lene on a Yuno team, Augusta doesn't have her moon anymore. But I can't put her on a Gluno team, replace Shorekeeper, but that means I can't put Shorekeeper in Donnie team, but then pushes out Shisa from that team. DPSify the support. I mean, that's fair. But you see where I'm coming from? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it just kind of feels like, I guess it kind of depends on what you feel like playing. Or you can go for the, Stan, what's her name? Stan, Stan, help me. What's the professor's name? It starts with an M. Montella or something. The new professor. You could get the new professor, which would go with Lene really well, or so I've heard. And you wouldn't have to push out Mornay. Thank you, Xavier. It's Mornay. You can get her, which means you wouldn't have to push out Shorekeeper. You could just do Yuno and then those two. But I don't know her kit yet, so I don't want to say that's an actual thing yet.
As long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed.
So you only stream gacha games? You betcha. I'd rather not get more. Well, Xavier, the thing is that you have free will and you don't have to get Mornay. I don't even know what she does. I've just heard that she'll be really well with Lene, so like, take that with a grain of salt, because they could change that too. I don't know.
I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do.
But yes, Hikaru, I only stream gacha games.
Crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a Voidworm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan.
Or maybe it will. I don't know. Yeah, I would say wait until we have a concrete idea of what she does.
With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a Voidworm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active Voidworm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather...
That's actually really smart.
Trouble's just about to roll in. By now, they've probably noticed I've opened this contact of ours. Isn't going to just let it slide.
Uh-oh. That'd be fine. I'm assuming I'm near the end of the story quest. Like we're kind of ramping up for me to do the fight, and then like the fight's over, everything's kind of resolved, and then we tease a new thing. I've seen more leaks.
The Academy requires your
interesting
for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction.
So books, I personally don't mind leaks about characters, as long as everyone else in chat's fine with it. That's okay. The only leaks that I absolutely don't want on any of my chats whatsoever is story leaks. If it's about a character kick and stuff like that, as long as everyone else is fine with it, that's totally okay to talk about it. But yeah, same here. Let's go. She unlocks the Nate's potential. I figured that would be the case, but I don't actively seek out leaks, so I don't want to say anything for certain without proof.
This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents. Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving.
Interesting. So she's just being quarantined. Wink. Interesting.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
Yeah, we have to be nearing the end, surely.
If, as Lene said, the Phyrexis have infiltrated the academy, I need to be careful.
That's
who
not what I
allow
wanted
to
to
the
do.
Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust.
Getting close.
Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
That's what I thought. It's interesting that Rover chooses to trust the guy at the infirmary rather than the guy.
Let me last week. I spotted a few parameters that seem off. I marked them up.
Rather over the teacher. 'Cause I don't know if I trust this guy.
Ah, Rover. I've already assessed.
It's
your
because of what he
general
said.
health
I
condition.
mean,
Here is the
I guess it
prescription.
kind of does depend on how you view it. I would view it as kind of like a uh-oh kind of thing. I guess Rover is viewing it differently than I do, but that's fair.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm.
It would help if
those
you had a
void
shared
worms,
chat
and
on
your
the
admission
screen.
would have kept you too
What do you
busy
mean,
to
books?
drop by.
Like share chat. What do you mean? Like having a chat box right here where all my chat members would go so people could see it on stream.
The Phyrexis have contacts inside the academy.
Is that what you
Planning
mean?
an attack on the research institute.
That's certainly surprising news.
So we can see what YouTube people are saying as well. See, I actually thought about doing that, but one, I don't know if my PC can handle it because that's a lot of information being pushed through. And my YouTube chat tends to get a little heated.
And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to
You're
me
getting
at
a
all?
very prime example of what my YouTube chat's like sometimes from Zeka, which is another reason why I don't put it up on my screen. There's nothing wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with my YouTube chat. Sometimes they just get a little extra. So that's why I don't do it. That, and again, I really don't know if my PC could handle it because that's a lot of. That is also against Switch policy regarding multi-streaming. I wasn't gonna bring that one up, but yeah.
Because
I'm not
still
freaky.
new to the academy.
No, yeah, I wouldn't
Professor
say
Morgan
anyone
is
in my
around,
Twitch
and
chat's
I have
freaky.
no way to judge if I'm passing the message on
They
to
don't
the
want you to have
person.
outside platform chats on screen. They don't. But
You trust
I mean,
me?
yeah, I mean they don't. But I'm so small, I don't think they would notice. Of course, I'm not going to do anything against TOS because that is against TOS.
You gave
but-
me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shores Bloom Bearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork.
Speaking of, where did everyone go? I'm not sure.
Besides, she's
But yeah. So basically, it is something that I thought about books, but
to erase my trail.
I don't want to get in trouble.
You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting.
Oh, there's one. Yep. I'm pretty sure Stan's lurking. My Twitch chat's actually almost completely full. Most everyone that I know for my Twitch chat's here, including books, which is very nice. So,
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it. What I'd like to know is, what do you want me to do?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games.
I see. Pests inside the academy, then.
and he had admitted I had not. You asked me a different question, and you twisted my words to fit your narrative.
Worm attack on the research institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Ivasia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected.
Yeah. I don't know. Twitch is weird, where it's like they don't enforce all the rules that they make for the bigger content creators, which makes sense because, like, obviously they're like the really big ones. Without them, they lose a lot of their revenue and a lot of their punching power.
Don't worry. I'll handle things with the institute. Whatever you discover. I
don't know what I would technically fall under for Twitch. I don't know if I'm considered a small streamer anymore because I average at least 4 to 5 viewers a stream.
I'll provide support when the time comes.
But I don't know if that constitutes a medium either. I would assume a medium would be like what, 30, 40 a stream, I think. I'm not super well versed in like the Twitch streaming economy outside of like my own little bubble that I've got. But yeah, I don't know. I think medium is partner. That's actually a good way to put it. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Books. I'm an affiliate. I'm not a partner. I don't even know how... I'm not even close to getting a partner, so that's fair. I would be considered a small streamer. I've returned to see some more Wuthering Archive, right? Welcome back, Stan. We were actually just asking where you went. Read Lene's wavelength message. Can I have the thing? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not partner. And then the 1K plus are big streamers. I figured the 1K plus you would be considered a big streamer because, like, I think when you get to the 1K plus for views on Twitch, you're talking like full-time streaming, like the big dogs. Which I average 3. But I will say my YouTube and Twitch is growing, which makes me happy. So like I'm not trying to sound ungrateful or anything. I'm very happy with the growth and that you guys want to spend time with me and with my brand. But yeah, like comparing to the super big dogs, I'm just a small little goldfish. Because I have also reached affiliate. That's awesome, Books. What do you stream, Books? And I got you. This is probably like 6 months-ish ago, one of his stream VODs from that time. A little longer than that. Little longer than that, I think. It would be devious if I went back to that stream you're talking about and then edit out that part of the VOD. Which I have full capability to do. I can edit out any part that I want in any of my VODs. That would be very funny. The funny thing is, Philippa is the only character on my account without any supports. Philippa is one of the few characters that doesn't really have to have one. She's just really strong in a pocket of her own. She obviously benefits a lot from having supports, but yeah, Philippa doesn't have to have any. Well, I guess your name really resonated with me.
Can I help you with something?
It is kind of interesting. I appreciate it, Chris.
Would you like to leave
A lot of people join my Twitch stream because they either see that I'm doing summons, and so they want to talk about the summons. I'm new to the game, or they really like my name. So I think my name cooks. I really like my name.
It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her.
Therefore, he literally... No, because you asked me a different question. So you're changing the question to fit your narrative. Yeah, but I really left her out of the occasion. That's fair. I mean, I don't know how many characters you have, Xavier. You have... But I do know you have more than I do, so you have more characters to think about. Well, OPM also means One Punch Man. That is true, except my name's OMP. One More Pull, not OPM. But yeah, that's a very good manga. One more, or not one more. That's me. One Punch Man, very good manga. One Man Punch. Maybe I do. I do put one. I can punch one man. Lene's desk. For spraying designs on models. A guy named One More Pole belonging to a guy with insane self-control is a little bit of false advertising. So, actually, the whole point, so what I had envisioned, because I had been planning my channel for a while. Yeah, I had been planning my channel for a while, and I was like, okay, well, this is a bit that I can do every time I do a summons. Before I hit hard pity, like, because obviously I do 10 pulls, let's say I'm at 70 pity and 80 is the max, I can go, well, you know what that means, guys, one more pull. But as I started to do my summons and I started to be more comfortable streaming, I'm like, that's just really corny. I don't think I'm gonna do that. And I never did it. But so there wasn't actually a plan for my name. Although, yes, I do also understand why people come into my chat and they're like, wait a minute, why do you have so many summons? Like, how can you, why do you do that? And it's like, well, because I save. So I do understand that it might be a little bit false, but it wasn't intentional, I promise. Co-ed dorm? Maybe, I don't know. It looks like she has the whole dorm to herself. But yeah, I also don't know what else my name would have been. Oh yeah, after the 35 gigabyte download on mobile, another 7+ gigabyte came after. Yeah, we love it when we have to download the download. And then we have to do a patch, so you have to close the game again. False advertising? I know, I'm sorry, Books. Actually, this is a good point. Books, why did you click on stream? Because this is your first time in my stream. What was it, my name? Or maybe you're just bored? Because this is gonna help or hurt the point. And this goes for my YouTube people as well. What made you click on my stream for the first time, if you happen to remember? I know a lot of my people on YouTube, except for my lurkers, which I see you guys. I appreciate you. A lot of my YouTube people are my regulars. I just click small stream. That's fair. You have to download the download. Very true. I clicked on your stream because I was just looking for small stream to join, and so I stayed. I was just randomly clicking streams like I do every day. I too click small streamers. I appreciate it, guys. You had the most effort put on your icon plus small stream. If you had like 10 plus, I would have found someone else. I gotcha. Okay. I like helping small streams thriving. I appreciate it, everyone.
How's everything going?
We appreciate small streamers. I appreciate you guys.
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning,
I know the hardest part of streaming is starting. It like, especially because I'm actually, I don't want to say I'm new to multi-streaming, because I'm not anymore. But I used to only stream on Twitch, and I got really lucky. In the first like day or two, I did get 3 viewers that were really consistent.
Plan is still unclear, so it's best not
so
to act
I kind of
rashly.
got a jump start on it.
Any investigation, leave that to me.
And it's just kind of been up from here. So like, I feel like I've gotten really lucky with like the start of my stream, and now obviously I'm able to multi-stream. So I have both my YouTube people and my Twitch people that come in, and I really appreciate it. The small streamer experience is pretty appealing. I want to learn playing gacha games, especially ZZZ. That's what we're here for. I've only recently gotten back to streaming about 2 months ago. Yeah, what do you stream, Books? I asked you and then you got hit with that ad, so obviously you couldn't answer. I'm trying to figure it out on my own, and that's what we're here for. You can ask me whatever you want, Hikaru. I'll do my best.
Nothing urgent for now.
Variety?
But since you're
Yeah.
here, maybe we could talk a bit.
Variety's fun. But it's also like it's not, variety isn't even like like there's no category called
Sorry about this mess.
variety, but variety's the
Really
hardest
should've
one to
cleaned up.
survive in, I guess. But yeah, I get it. Tried streaming Wuwa, but no one joined.
No,
I was
Back in the
really
Fed,
I was
my
really
room was
lucky.
just a
I
bed,
started my
chair,
content
desk,
career with
and my weapons.
Honkai Star Rail, and I got, you know, people joined, and then ZZZ came out. So my gaming umbrella was really natural, but I get it. Books. When I first started, the getting outside of the first three, it was really hard. It is really hard. How do you build Sanhua again? If you want to build her as a support, so you're focusing more on her ability to buff other people, you want her to have decent energy regen and then attack because she gives attack. So those two things. You can give her crit damage to make sure that she does her own damage because she can be a sub DPS as well. So that's energy recharge. Make sure she has, I think it's 130 or 140, and after that you can just make her do damage. My first stream of yours was farming like 2,000. Yes. That is true. I do remember your first stream, Zeka. And he got a bunch of very bad... I did get a bunch of very bad relics that day. Very, very, very bad relics. Yeah, but I'm starting to build up a community now. That's awesome. That is really nice to hear. I wish you the
We don't know
best of
what
luck.
A real life is.
Main stat
We
for the
only know
big
survival.
4 cost?
That's
It kind
why
of
we never
depends.
settle
Crit
down.
rate or crit damage. One of the two, depending on what you
Everything
need.
that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight.
Yeah, but it's either of those two stats. Discord server when? When I don't know.
Dead weight I pick up here?
When, I don't know.
The
I
more
don't
I
know.
realize
I don't know.
how much
That's
this
my honest
place
answer. I don't know.
means to me.
I have a universal moonlit cloud build with 2%, 2 attack, 3 costs, and I just move around depending on who I'm using. That's honestly probably a really good idea to just have. Moonlit is just a great relic set to have. Decent. You know, Stan, I'm really glad you know that. I also am kind of slightly disappointed I knew exactly what you're talking about by the way you described it. Discord servers are very important. Another way to connect with the community. I know they're really important.
At first,
I
only
just
saw the academy as a way to outrun my
actually just saw it. I
past.
didn't even know. That's crazy, Stan.
Didn't care about the
It's
cost.
insane.
I took the chance.
I
No
think make a
hesitation.
community Discord once you have. That is a thing. So like I don't know how many of you guys here know the fact that I immediately went to check. I get you, Xavier. I would have checked too if I wasn't in a cutscene, which I should probably pay more attention to what's going on. It's not a must, but you can consider. So like I know a lot of people. I've been asked to make a Discord server before, and like I've thought about it, but there's a YouTuber that I really like. His name's CDogVA. Connor Dog. He's like, you should not ever make a Discord server when you're starting out, because you aren't established yet, and if someone decides to be like a really big bad troll, they could kill your ability to grow. Because you're not established, you don't have a reputation, you can't fight things. If someone were to decide that they just hate you and make things up and like tear you down. So that's why I've kind of just never made a Discord server, because I don't have the reputation. I'm very small. Because having Discord server will require mods. And that's another thing. If I were to make a server, I wouldn't be able to have mods. I would have to do everything myself, and you know, I would rather spend the time making videos than moderating it. Discord. Just build your reputation. That's the plan. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. But yeah.
Star Torch Academy.
You're making Lenace.
It's really important to you, isn't
I mean, I'm sorry. Will I probably have a Discord server?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Every
probably.
day here is
Just
a blessing.
I want to be
I get
established
to
first.
splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed.
I'm considering starting streaming as well. When? No idea. What? No idea. Just jump on into it. Yeah, just jump into it. It'll come when it comes. Yeah, I mean, like, you can attempt to have all this structure on in your streams. Like, if you go back, obviously because I started streaming on Twitch, my very first streams aren't around anymore. But I was super I was rigid. I was nervous. I stuttered a lot. I stutter now, but I stuttered much worse than I already did.
But it feels
So
brighter
you really
and
just
freer than
start,
anywhere I've
have
been.
fun, pick a game you like. If you're streaming, it's really all about consistency and personality. See, I don't have a good personality for streaming. I just try to be consistent, and it's kind of working. But yeah, just have fun. The viewers will know if you're having fun or not, and if you're not having fun, they'll know. I'm willing to be a mod, even though I just learned of your existence. Yay! Half joking. I appreciate it, books. But yeah, it's okay. It's something I'll figure out when I get there. You're speaking well without stutter. I've been streaming for a little over a year, so it took me a while to get to this point. But yeah, I appreciate Hikaru.
Person history. Who are they really talking about?
Did we get to learn her real name?
The Fraxidus is Lene.
Lene.
Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my Merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Lene I am, I don't belong here.
Poor Lene. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to what's going on with her story, but like, we were having a good
Still,
chat moment.
I truly appreciate what you've done for me.
Another thing, Chisa would never. Well, very true. She wouldn't. She would just get
Thank
trapped
you
for 20 years.
for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me.
No problem. One little tip I can give people wanting to start streaming, or like I don't even want to say smaller streamers because I am the smallest streamer, but like take care of your voice. Like drink a lot of water, especially when you are doing stream. Hot chocolate's great. Just take care of your voice. It's literally your lifeline when doing content. So no, Xavier, no, bad idea. Backtrack. We had a good moment. Let's backtrack a little bit. That's a good one. It is, because I never, me being an introvert, I never talk too much. I never really thought about my voice dying or getting raspy or anything like that. And when you start streaming for a while, you kind of start to realize you have to take care of your voice. It's really important.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation.
Uh-oh.
They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. Then it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind
I remember when I
bars.
accidentally drank soap because I was too busy thinking of Icelands. I also remember you mentioning that before. Yeah, that's, that just shows you're dedicated, Second.
Not like I choose either one of
Just
those.
prepare a bottle of water. Yep. But it also goes a little bit beyond that, because it's like, especially on days where I know that I'm doing summonings and I'm going to be, maybe I'm going to scream a little bit, I'm going to be really loud, really energetic. Like, I'm a little calmer when we're doing story stuff, and it's just more of like, me kind of talking in a chat. But if it's like, I'm fighting the hologram bosses, or I'm doing summons, I prepare a little bit more, because I'm going to be more energetic, I'm going to be talking a lot more, I'm going to be raising my voice a lot. You need a little bit more than just water. But yeah, a little bit of water goes a long way. It really does. Including Xavier, no. We want Wuthering Waves to succeed. That would not go
Before the
well.
Academy locks me down for good.
Jesus already.
my last
Well, I
chance
mean,
to run.
kind of, until she comes back for an event or something. Stands pretty accurate.
I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end. Sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but
Surely we can get this reversed.
Attention all faculty and students. Void storm activity detected.
Oh.
Seek immediate shelter nearby.
Or Japan
Do
and...
not leave
Yeah,
academy
that's kind of the really
grounds.
unfortunate part, which is also the reason why
Void storm will
HSR
cover the entire campus in
it had to delay their patch.
And the target is
But yeah, it is really unfortunate that that's
not
happening.
the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading for the academy.
Voidstorm activity detected.
This is how Lene,
Immediate shelter
you know, redeems herself that she's welcome back into the academy, or I hope so anyway.
Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now.
I've had many times where my voice has gone out because of lack of water. Usually it is near the end where it starts to strain. Oh, everyone be quiet. What? We're having big gamer moment.
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question.
Hello, Aya. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Again, the
Every
art's
day at
fantastic.
The academy has been more than I ever
They did the
let
bread running
myself
thing.
hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the
I've
edge of
obtained
the
a
world.
belt. Very
Good
nice. Is it a
mornings,
special
dawn.
belt?
Moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living,
Nope.
really living, has colors
Still
I
nice to
didn't
see
even know
belts.
existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it.
She wasn't a blonde from the start? I guess not.
But just like the stories in all
It might be a
those
wig,
old comics,
maybe?
stolen time always comes knocking.
I've just never owned a belt. They're really nice.
Is it really okay to run away?
I've had belts all my life. They're great. Is it a leather one? She was a mercenary? Yes, she was a mercenary. She was working in the New Federation, which is basically only mercenary work or Fraxidus work. So, yeah, she very bad upbringing. I mean, she didn't have an upbringing. She was just trying to survive. So, because I may or may not have fallen asleep yesterday. I mean, that's fair. I get it. Why are we spoiling the predictable plot? I need the OG look for Lene. I think it'd be cool. I don't know if it would be like... I don't even know if it'd be skin, because it's just like... It's like the basic Fraxidus NPC model. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool if she goes undercover and she shows up as like that model or something in the event. That'd be nice. Completely unbothered. Yeah, there's a lot of Ready Player One references in this, which is really cool. This area is sick. I do not only play those kinds of games, Eka. I only stream those kinds of games. I only stream gacha because YouTube doesn't like it when you do variety. Oh, hey, Stan, there she is. There's Shisa. Let's go. I'm expecting to see like a gigantic worm. Absolutely monstrous. This man streams easy. I do streams on this in HSR. That's very true. I do.
Will the Void Worm break into the academy?
That's Xavier. No. The duality of man.
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Says the guy who exclusively plays HSR and Blue Archive. I just like the story of ZCC. I think it's really well done. Yeah, that Hikaru, that's like half of Zeka's vocabulary. Maybe even more than that. Laha Roy equals Ready Player One
Either
plus
way,
Xenoblade plus Horizon Zero
stopping
Dawn
this
plus.
from getting worse is all that matters now.
Yeah, sounds about right.
She said the Firaxidus wouldn't count on only one device.
That's pretty accurate, Stan. Can we enjoy the gameplay? Absolutely. I think Zenless is some of the tightest gameplay in
probably isn't even on campus.
Gacha history. Death Stranding is the main one? Pretty much.
It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option.
Yeah, we're always willing to appreciate the gameplay, Hikaru. Always.
Frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
Offering themselves up as bait.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
See, like, she ended up
Sorry,
showing up
Professor
anyway.
Mournier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple
Oh, I
sites.
really hope.
Restarting them will
I really
take time.
hope we get another motorcycle sequence. Those are so sick.
Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Man,
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
Please give me a motorcycle scene.
there are
Please.
3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Let's give her the Furlova treatment.
Noted.
Xavier, Furlova came back next patch. Like, she did not stay gone for long. But see, I don't know, like, after I finish the story, I don't know if I want to do the... I'm assuming I should probably do the events to get the abstract, but, like, I really want to level up the motorcycle. I think that'd be really fun. Like, not really level up, but, like, modify it with using the purple, like, square things. Or, like, blue square things. I think that'd be really cool. The rebuilding event is fun. I got you. Wuthering Waves has great events. That's a worm. That's a massive worm. There she is. There's the goat. This is the Silver Palace close test. Is that another gacha game? And the dang it. Yeah, this is how they rescind her, like, expulsion. That's my goat right there. Rubber? Yeah! Victorian Wuwa vibes. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. That is sick. Kind of treating it like it's Jurassic Park, you know, holding the flare in front of the T-Rex. Let's take notes. Chisa does know how to fight, by the way. Chisa, River, and Lene is an actual TV you can use in the game. 100 asteroid, you won't see her for those 3 seconds. Probably not.
Before I knew it, was already in deep.
Okay, why do I have guns?
Holding up?
Yeah, it just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking.
I don't even know if that actually hurts me, getting in those, like, gravity
Run
things.
the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mournier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
That's my go to crazy. What do you mean? Why is that crazy?
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
Oh, I gotcha. I know why. Because it's Linnaeus that's actually actively doing the shooting and the rover's driving. That's why we don't normally have guns. It's Linnaeus modding. Ah. A true Zani fan? Just because Zani's my favorite doesn't mean I can't appreciate other characters. I think Wuthering Waves, or I guess Kuro, does a fantastic job making almost every character unique and feel special. All right. I would close the door. Can't trust any of y'all. That's crazy. Rebrand a one more portrayal? No, I'm not doing that. The two PC games I play is Punishing Gray, Raven, and Wuwa. I've heard a lot of good things about Punishing Gray. And I obviously really like Wuthering Waves. I don't like Hoyo games. That's fair.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me?
Maybe if I call an identity thief a go? I mean, like, that's obviously not good. But she's also risking... She could have just left. Like, she could not be here. But she chose to come back even though she has nothing to do with the academy anymore, but is putting herself at risk for the people. I mean, I said don't trust that. Xavier did warn you. That's very true. It gives ZZ Combat a run for its money. I have seen videos about it. It looks really, really fun.
Too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
I went from playing 8 gacha games and I was like, this is too much. I don't want to do this anymore. So now I only play 3 gacha games that I stream. So I know Punishing Gray. I know it's very good.
That sound.
I just don't want to go back to play
attacking me,
like
right?
spending an hour and a half doing dailies every day.
Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another
Chisa could
way.
have done that, but nah. Right.
Yeah. Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
The warmer's right behind us. I don't know why it's taking so long for it to show up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
So, Bugs, have you tried the other Hoyo games, or maybe you just tried like Genshin and it was really popular or something? Maybe Impact Third? I have not tried Impact Third
It's not my first time
yet.
racing a void worm.
Stan, that's crazy. Oh, I'm playing as you? Why am I not playing as Rover? Void matter orbs are spawned as void worm burrows and surfaces from the ground. Ride the motorbike and collect void matter orbs to increase the energy pulse charging progress. Photonic beams can be fired when energy pulse is at 100%. A photonic beam deals massive damage. Okay. So I'm assuming it's left click that shoots
Good.
it, I'm guessing.
You're locked onto me. Just stay on
Look,
me.
energy.
Away from the arrays.
I'll answer soon. Oh, gotcha.
Give him the time he needs.
We're going to steal more identities? Probably, maybe. I mean, technically Yinlin also does that. Like, this is not the first character to steal identities and stuff like that. Okay, it's literally just a photon laser. That looked sick. This thing looks awesome. I don't think that this is supposed to be... Who is that again? That's fair. The person that came out in 1.1. No, give me those. I need them. Please. They're so yummy. I need them. Is she alive? Yeah. You tried all 3? Nice. I mean, if you don't like something, it's totally fine. I mean, the games are meant to be fun. If they're not fun, don't play them. Shoot! Kabam! They were boring. Interesting. I would figure people who like Wuthering Waves would at
He's
least
doing all right.
somewhat like Zenless, but I guess not. Which is, again, that's totally fine. Oh, this is a laser. I need to stop yapping and pay attention. Oh, that laser's incoming. Oh, no. Okay, so it looks like I have a regenerating shield. This is really... Okay, it won't stop. Plus, they have rampant power creep. They do, except Zenless. Zenless does not. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. The time has come for my daily reminders. My favorite part of the day. I don't know if I'm actually able to even dodge those things. I mean, I have a bunch of shield. I'm not actually super worried about it. Okay. To be honest, I like ZZ combat more than Wuwa combat. I think both are very, very tight, and they are different enough for them to, like, I guess they're different enough where you can't lump them together. They both have very tight, fluid combat motions. I like both. Obviously, I like both. I streamed them. They just got substat selector, so it's probably not far off. Huh? What does that mean? Substat. I mean, we can choose substats for our pieces in HSR. Oh, devour batteries. Yep. Xavier's trigger word, batteries. There we go. I'm going to abstain from this future debate that's about to happen. Ooh, I actually never saw how much damage that did. That does a lot of damage. I really wish I could, like, shoot it a little bit, but no. I didn't know left click also acts as a jump button. That's actually really nice. Oh, it's running. No, get back here. Oh, is it gonna try and shoot me out of the sky?
My resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Okay, that's not how you're supposed to. Oops. Why do you think I am me? I'm no average human. I mean, fair. I didn't have charge, but okay. Blow it up. Is that a Jack and Daxter reference? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of Jack and Daxter.
The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading his way.
I spent all my money on Duracell trademark. Yeah, right. That just hurt my. Like, it's not my fault. I don't understand every reference of this song. Like, if you explain it, maybe I have heard of them. So, like, you know.
On to the last one.
Like, I've heard of Ratchet and Clank. I don't think that's a cool game.
Feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry. The Void Worm's coming this way. Renee.
Okay.
Got it. I won't keep you waiting long.
Oh no. Can I jump? Is it gonna let me jump? No, it's gonna make me slide.
The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take him out.
I like that. I could literally not have my hand on the keyboard and it would still like. I still would have cleared that. Well, what a life you must lead. What is that supposed to mean? Big explosion? Oh, is it containing it? Nope, I'm in combat. Use cover to dodge the attack. Oh, it's one of these.
Its frequency is scrambled.
Oh, hey, Lene's here. I love Ratchet and Clank. It was a very fun game. I don't know if they're still. I don't know if they're still around or not, but they were. It was a very fun game. Risk of Heart is one of the most beautiful games. You're gonna hate me when I say I haven't heard of that one either.
It's about to strike. Find cover.
Okay, so it's being anchored. So I'm assuming we just have to do the finishing blow.
This way. Hurry.
Yeah, don't cut me short. I need to get behind it. Pulse Ratchet and Clank, but I never owned the games. One of my friends when I was in school played it. I never owned them. Oh goodness, because like up until I got my computer, I was solely a Nintendo person. Like I didn't have any of the consoles, so the only time I got to play anything other than Nintendo IPs was when I went to my friend's house. Climb the Void Worm's back? Heck yeah. Monster Hunter this. Oh, I can't actually go through there. I have to go around. Okay.
The defense array is online. The Void Worm is now restrained.
Oh, I have to redo this. Okay, fine. Get up on the Hydra's back, right?
The gap between attacks.
We go.
It's about to strike. Find cover.
I wonder if I could have made it over there in time. Probably.
Stay close. This way. Hurry.
Get up on the Hydra's. I'm working on it. We'll get there. I'm anchoring myself this way. If you didn't know that reference. All right, I don't know what kind of heathen you think I am. I'm attacking it all right. There we go. Yoink. Cutscene. There we go. Nice. The music's also really good. Did he eat Rover?
Targeting the academy. Come on. Faster.
Are you gonna detonate the motorcycle in his face? No, you're just gonna tank it. Okay, that's... Oh. Nice. Nice. Let's go. We've been here for a day and we already took out a fight. River catcher.
Let's go back. Together.
Based. I require AAA batteries right now. Amazon, I guess. I don't know. Your name reference? Oh. Wrong one. What's that supposed to mean? Books? Exactly. What? These forces of nature got taken out by... I mean, to say that, it's like one of those students is like biblically accurate Jesus. So like...
Academy is safe. Thank goodness.
You know?
It's them. They're back.
Weathering with you reference? I gotcha.
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that?
The
epic
Dark
battle
Thunderbolt?
with the
Is that what they're gonna call... Is that his title here?
Dark Thunderbolt?
That's insane. We got the hero of Septimont to Dark Thunderbolt. Oh, the wink is insane.
Your actions were legendary.
Oh, the wink is the wow. Just turn your brain off game. I get it. I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty light flashing gun. It's a really cool event. I really like that sequence. It was really cool. Typically, how would you describe it, Xavier? I mean, he's literally the main character. Is that the headmaster? I don't think so.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first.
I would describe it as Rober.
Once that's done, I'll tell
Huh?
you everything you want to know. Promise.
Rover? I mean, like, well, describing Rover as Rover to someone who doesn't play the game isn't exactly the most helpful in understanding what he is. Yeah, this is where they ascend it, and then she comes back later.
You must know why we're
Then I don't
here,
know.
Sinead.
Right?
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are... That's it, right?
There's absolutely no shot they actually let her walk out. There's no way.
We've reviewed everything.
Right?
No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still
Speaking
learning
of
how
where
to
is Romer?
protect yourself.
Romer comes out when Romer
Not
is
throw you
requested.
into the fire.
Does chat wish Romer?
Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
Did he leave after Septimon? Yeah, I only really turn Romer on when people ask.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass
Actually,
the
for my new people, they don't know who Romer is. They don't know who Romer is. Here, let me... Romer indeed, and irrelevant. It's okay, Zeka. It's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 as Romer. I like to move him over because he's in the way of something else, but see, there's Romer. So, surprise to the new people who have been coming in. I actually do have a version, like, I don't know what to call it. He's a PNG guy. He's just a little dude.
Of course. You'll need to
PNG
enroll
tuber.
under your real
That's one way to
identity.
describe it, although he doesn't make very many appearances. Just wanted to share for fun. I created an alt account in HSR, and my first pull on limited banner was a limited 5-star. Very awesome. Was it the Dahlia or was it Firefly? And regardless, that's amazing. Yeah, he's here.
That means
PNG tuber?
coming
I
back
guess so.
to the Academy.
I wouldn't really describe myself as a PNG tuber. He's not around enough for that, but he fits that role. Yeah, he makes the category. Oh, Black Swan, that was before. Good character. I really like Dot.
Indeed.
But yeah,
But we must conduct
so this is
another
Romer
inquiry
chat
before admission.
for the new people.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Dot's great. Yeah, see, so everything's back to
Very
being
well,
what it was.
Sinead. Please follow me.
Thank you.
Your smoke face is punch.
Yeah.
Romer's face? I mean, that was kind of his intention. It's an E4 high slot. It doesn't matter.
The Academy convenience
That you
store
stole some of the
specials
no
are
welcome back to
really
Star
good.
Torch? Yeah, she's on banner. Stan, obviously she has the buff.
When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together.
Based. Consequences aren't real. I mean,
The sun.
oh. The weird voice is back. Protect the sun? The one that's already up in the sky? Or the one that they're trying to establish? What? Pink hair? Oh, actually that makes it... Yeah, that makes sense. This might be the pink hair lady talking to us.
Isn't it a bit weird?
There we go. Quest complete.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your
Iridescent rain. Interesting. I have a new message. He's having amnesia, guys. Yes, Romer has problems. Consequences. I mean, like, even in the real world, if someone does something bad and they do something like really heroic, the sentence gets lessened. So like that, there are real world applications of that happening. Stan. But yes, I mean, she's on Banner, so they're obviously not going to get rid of her because, you know, look, character on Banner, talk to character. Ooh, yeah, pull yes. You know. I was wondering if we just kicked Romer. No, Romer's around. I just don't really start stream with him. But yeah, whenever anyone asks, I have no problem like bringing him up. Not yet. It works every time. It does. Works every time. I mean, I really liked your story. I thought it was cool. It's a livery for your ride. What? Oh, that's sick. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Now, wait for Lene to get in touch 2 days later. Okay. I guess we still have more content to do. I was going to say we can work on events because I want to get the events. Oh, is this real IRL 2 days? Please don't tell me this is real, like, IRL days later. I really hope not. Genshin, I'm not going to disagree with you, Books. After you paid your debt to society? I mean, that is true. I mean, they'll give you a pizza party, though. What is this? The events are really easy. Jesus should be... Well, I mean, she is on screen when I have access to my own account character. Voidworm Riders? That actually kind of sounds crazy. I like that name. Xavier, is there a reason you just don't like support characters in Wuthering Waves? You are so against them, it's like... Even though you have Lene. Alright, is this bleeding into her character specific quest, I guess? Is this still main quest? I guess it is. This might be like the epilogue thing setting up the next one. That's probably what this is.
Relax, I'm off duty today. I've got better things to worry about.
What's this trust event? I just ran over a student. Oops. Oh, I finally unlocked the thing. That is actually really cool. I really like that they did this.
Good to see you again.
Can I activate it? I guess not. No. What's this chest event? I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's an epilogue. I think that's what this is. You can set the weather? I can? How? Using the time cycle? Okay, I'm stuck. We're gonna get off. Lene isn't a support, but that's not how that works. Lene is a support that does damage, but she's still classified as a support. You know who else does damage? Shorekeeper. You know who else is a support? Shorekeeper. Character quest? You know those don't exist anymore. Actually,
You're here.
Wuthering Waves still does them. It's just HSR doesn't do them anymore. And I don't know, I guess like technically Zenless has like the hangout events, which that's the placement of those. So yeah, Zenless does. Wuthering Waves does, it's just HSR that doesn't. Lene is brand type.
Not enrolled yet. No
Yes.
classes for me.
Yes.
Ugh,
I'm on Wi-Fi,
I
your
need help
Shorekeeper.
to stay on my grind,
No!
too. Professor Mornier
I love my
dumped
wife.
a ton of homework on me to keep me busy. Not really.
Actually, we would. That's still
It's
doing the
just
call.
that
Well, no,
ever
like
since
they
that
actually do
news piece I
character
sent
quests.
you,
I have a bunch of them because I haven't done them
somebody asked for
yet.
an autograph. Stuff like This is a first.
I've been really behind it. I wouldn't even say I'm behind. I just never caught up because I'm so new to Wuthering Waves. I haven't had the time to catch up to just like doing everything in the game.
Yeah. The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story.
So.
It's kind of unreal. Like,
if she was a mercenary, doesn't that mean she's not? I think she is the actual age that she says she is. She grew up in the Federation, which basically means you either learn to survive or you're gonna die. So the Federation found out that she has skills and basically turned her into a mercenary as a child. And so, like, she's the actual age that she says she is. She just started mercenary work as a literal child.
Anyway, enough about that. I just
Those old they're not old. They literally go back to, like, Augusta. That's not an old character. That just happened. Well, I mean, like, it happened months ago, but like, it's not old.
Thanks. I'll need it.
I have quests from like Zani, Carlotta, Augusta, Cantarella. Those aren't old characters. It'd be one thing if it was just like, you know, Jeshi and Yinlin, like that I would get. But like,
all over
come
again
on.
as a first year in the prep program.
Come on. A child soldier, basically.
Come to think of it, that's not so bad. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands.
Justin, I just got Lene on my Phoebe alt account at 29 pity. We'd love to see that. That's awesome. People are getting really lucky with Lene. I've had a bunch of people come in and say that they got them in like 10 pulls, 20 pulls. They got them at early pity. They got double. So it's really nice to see.
No more ghosts on my heels. I can
Her shoes has a roller? Yes, she has rollerblades built into her shoes. She could pop a wheelie whenever she wants.
I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my Merc past close its final chapter.
I'm unsupportifying. But see, like that's the thing, right? Like, you can build them as a DPS, but you can't turn off the part of their kit that provides the buffs. So they're still doing support things. They're just not scaling as well as they could be.
Whatever comes next,
I don't know, I'm feeling antagonistic today, I don't know why.
and mine alone.
Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's be, yeah. A new dawn. Sweet. I'm still gonna pronounce her name Lene because that's how I've been told it's pronounced, and I'm really bad with names.
The last time I felt this refreshed. Good. Anything you want to know? Fire away. The Academy has recycled that.
I think I guess how it'll turn.
The Research Institute is dismantling that.
Exploring overworld with her is actually really nice because her overworld exploration. Obviously, when you're doing overworld exploration, you're using like the bikes, you're flying or something like that. You know, it's not a big deal. But it is nice exploring just casually with her because she's faster than every other character. But again, every character has access to a motorcycle that goes significantly faster than she does.
Speaking of, you said your frequency loss may be related to the... I see. I hope you find anything you want to know. Fire away. Thank you for being... I wish the best for you.
Her shoe heel can bend and she uses them to roll around. Yes. Alright. So I think... I kind of really just want to, like, unlock the map. I really do just want to unlock the map, I think. So that's what we'll do. We'll unlock the map, and then we'll start doing events. Because there's a lot of events out, and I want to make sure that I do all of them. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Forgot my Phoebe all has a shorekeeper. I'm basically set with a team at Union level 5. There we go. That's awesome. What do you mean Augusta doesn't have any? I've been caught. Yeah, I know she doesn't. I think the most recent one they did, where's Ani? Was Cantarella? You had me excited for a second. I'm sorry. I gaslit myself into thinking that I already did it. But it looks like she doesn't. So yeah, it looks like only some characters get it, but they're not done with them. Lene is an ER scaler, I believe. I actually don't know. I don't have the character, so I'm not like super knowledgeable on her kit just yet. But I will be later. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll unlock the map. Dang it. Also, I found a hilarious bug yesterday. I just need someone in my world to do it, but there's a way to disjoint your character from their vehicle and it looks goofy as heck. It's so funny. Whee! I love how much you can jump with this thing. It's so much fun. Phanon sucks sometimes. How so? I don't have him, so I don't know if like I don't have him, so I can't relate. But how so, Xavier? Abracadabra, give me the map. And then, so chat, which quest should I do first? Because there's a bunch of them. All right, are you going to show me the map? There you go. Huh? I guess I should also unlock these, even though they're not, like, actually, like, integral. I do want to do the racing, too. I don't think I have... What is this? Avoid Storm Zone V in the borderland between the Etching Plains and Star Torch inside the... Wait, what is... Is this just a combat area? Interesting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll pop... Well... How about do the closest? Oh, you want me to do this one? I guess that's fine. Yeah, this map is bigger than I thought, so we can just like pop up and we can get this whole area knocked out and then I'll come back down. That's fair. We can do that. All right.
Obstruction.
The bike is so cool. I love the bike so much. Companion quests? My quest in the fusion debts are not coming back. It's possible. I mean, if they do it, then I think that's like not the end of the world, especially since they end up making the main quest a little bit more unique to the character anyway. But it would be nice to have them. But at the same time, if they don't have them anymore, I mean it's not like the Wuthering Waves isn't the first people to abandon the companion quests.
New supplies. This will last us a few more days.
Because I mean, outside of Zenless, I don't really play a gacha game that does like specific companion quests anymore. So it's sad, but wait, what is that? Space truck convoy. What did I just take from this thing? To acquire, wait, what? Exterior vehicles to what did I get? I guess it's just a way to heal your vehicle? Question mark? I don't know. The dev stepped away from it after Shikana, so I'd be shocked. Chisa could have benefited. I think Chisa could have benefited from it. That's very true. But yeah, like I said, it is unfortunate. But like HSR doesn't do it anymore either. So like maybe that's just something that people are stepping away from anyway. I don't know. I'm sure like Kuro has a lot more data on this than obviously we do, because like they're collecting all sorts of data in the background as we play. So is there really no other teleport? There's one. There's one. It's something for the road building event. I gotcha. Okay. So I guess we can do the road building event next. Is this gonna like pop me out somewhere? It is. I want to go back on this, please. Thank you. Lene is really fast. Yes. Her overworld's very, very quick. Her and Phoebe are two characters that you really like having if you have if you care about doing a really fast overworld and you don't have like flying or something unlocked, or flying is restricted for something. I really hope this thing lets me break out of here, because like I don't want watch where you go. What do you mean watch where I go? I want out of this thing. I'm being held captive. Oh, you can't swap characters on this. Interesting. Let me up here. I felt like playing Genshin, but I can't pinpoint why. If you like it, that's all that really matters. Maybe that's all you need. I don't know. Lene plus Cantarella. Well, what does Cantarella do? Because I know if you do Phoebe, you can do her hold, and then you can like fly as her as like a mini fly. Jab's gonna love this one. Yeah, Jab's gonna love this fight. This looks kind of like the thing that guards the Montelli Gate. Cantarella has a fast swing thing. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Swim faster and consume less stamina. So it looks like the exploration team's going to be Lene, Phoebe, Cantarella. That's like the exploration team. Whee! Yeah. Books, does the road construction event also give me levels for my bike? Question mark? Or no? Might be something it just does. Oh, it does? Sweet. That's awesome. Actually, the exploration team is bike/flight. Well, there are some areas where you can't use the bike, and then there's also some areas that just restrict you from flying. So in those cases, like you can't use the bike at any area outside of La Haroi. You can fly obviously anywhere else. But there's quite a few places in the 1.0 areas where you just like can't. Beaver crosshair to scan all targets. What am I what? What am I scanning? I'm so confused. I don't know what that was.
Start small to build big.
I don't know what I just did.
Quickly and swiftly.
Chest. Cool. I really hope I didn't miss one. I might have, and I may never know. Okay, we already did that over there, so now I gotta go back. We gotta get this. You scan chests. Sweet. Then walk. Well, that's the thing, Xavier. Lene makes that faster. Because Lene moves faster in the overworld compared to every other character. You missed two. Did it mark itself as complete or no? I really hope it didn't. I'm assuming that was this. That was the chest area. Because as long as it tells me that I didn't get it, that's fine. I don't want to miss it if not. I need to go back and I need to ping this too.
Quickly and swiftly.
Yep, there we go. I'm also AR-16 on Genshin. Very nice. I don't know if I am or not. I can't remember. I don't think I am. I think I'm like 59. Because it takes a ridiculous amount of time to get to that on Genshin. There we go. Okay, now this is open to be teleported to. It took me a year. It takes a long time. So I wonder if this is the thing that I was doing. Like the thing with the scanning chests. I wonder if this is it. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, move the cursor to scan all targets. Okay, I got you. So that means that I got those chests. And then that means that that's done.
Swiftly.
I got you. Okay. That's really cool. I really like that. All right, let's get this. The fact that I reached max level on Wuwa and HSR before. Yeah, no, it takes a long time to do that. I don't know why it takes so long, because the rewards aren't worth it either. But, like, they said it to be that way. You be gaming, right? You're just a true gamer. I don't know what to tell you. I wonder if there's a way to get the jump to be on a lower cooldown so I can just keep spamming the dang thing. That'd be so sick. I'm assuming you go slower when you're in the air than you obviously on the ground. Eventually, I'm going to learn how to scale, like, completely vertical walls. So right now I can't. Sometimes I can. I don't know if maybe it's not intended and I'm just doing a bug and it, like, gets me up there. Lene is best for climbing now. Oh, does she do the roller skates climbing too? That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, I would get her, but I don't have a character that, like, really wants to have her, and I'm already broke from having to try to, like... Target is nearby. What? Okay. Like, I'm already broke from trying to build both Card and Shikona, because I got both of them yesterday, so... My encoding is not overloaded. There we go. DPSify your supports? No, I like it when my characters that are supposed to do damage. Oh, wait, I can do this? Wait a minute, how? Wait, I went on the thing. Wait, so if I get on the road... This is a racetrack, this isn't a road. I see. So I have to be on this. Because you can use the third gem. Oh, yeah, because it suspends you in air. I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Very interesting. I sad to say. Yeah, that's really, really unfortunate part, Crest. Like, I don't know if Wuwa has a way to clear up space, because even if they do have a way to clear up space, like, it's all open world. So how do you even do that, you know? I don't know. It's what on earth are you doing? Nah. No, we're not doing that. We're going here. We're not doing that. They added deleting old regions for space. Well, but like, ideally you don't delete the old regions unless you have them all 100% complete, and that takes a lot of time. Like, I don't expect people that, you know, work, have kids, blah blah blah, to delete old story resources. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of gacha games have the old story resources thing, which does help. But it's also not like the stories compared to how much storage the world takes, I would assume would be quite drastic in difference. But again, I don't make the game. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. At least they are providing a way, which is really nice. I wonder what happens if you hit level 81 of Wuwa. I'm guessing nothing. You get a high 5 savior. I don't know. I'm sure that there are some people that are close to doing it, especially with, you know, them adding more content and, you know, dailies and stuff like that. But I have no idea. I would assume nothing. I would, because it's like, you just, the EXP just keeps going up and up and the level doesn't change. That's what I would guess happens. But yeah.
Quickly and swiftly.
Just reminding everyone. I'm good. I don't need to fight that. Thank you. Oh, there's definitely a chest all the way up on top of that, like, tree thing. Maybe not. What in the Cyberpunk? It's a void matter. It's a boss music right now, I think. I don't know if I should supportify my DPS characters or not. See, the problem with that is that I mean, if I say you can't, then I know you're going to. So you technically can, but the problem with that is that, like, their kit just doesn't allow them to scale, and they don't provide any buffs to other characters. So, like, technically, yeah, you can build a character with like a bunch of EM or a bunch of ER, but the ER doesn't leave the character that it's being used on. So, like, you can, but it just doesn't work that way. Big Girl's coming in 3.1, by the way. Yes, I'm very excited for her story. I don't have the summons for her, so I'm more than likely going to have to skip. But I have 2 work in progress characters to work on at the moment, so I'm not too hurting for it. Yeah. Do we know anything about her books? I'm skipping Mornay because she's a defense scaler. We don't have very many of those, do we? Fusion sword. Gotcha. I still don't have a fusion character outside of, like, you know, Chisa and more Tepe. I do not have a 5-star fusion character. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Taichi is the only DPS scaler so far. That's what I thought. I know Taichi because I have Taichi, but I didn't know if there's something I was forgetting. Yeah, the soundtrack goes crazy. Bro, what? Okay, I like ricocheted myself really far away. Yeah, like sometimes you can scale like this, sometimes you can't. I don't know how, like the difference and why sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's really weird, but yeah.
A smooth journey.
I wonder why they're starting to add defense scalers now. Maybe because it's a depopulated type. I'm not sure. Is she going to be a broadsword then? Their music department? Wuthering Waste has fantastic music. Broadsword? That's what I thought. Yeah, no. Kuro knows how to make music. Actually, I think every gacha game I play has a fantastic music department. Like I don't know why, but like the music is just so good. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Yeah. All right, give me this area. You know, I will admit when I knew that we were coming to La Haroi, I figured that this area would... What? How do you get there? You can't fly anymore. How do you get there? Interesting. This area is going to be interesting to explore. Oh, when I knew that we were going to La Haroi, I kind of figured that most of the map would be like the school or like some cyberpunk-esque stuff, but that's actually not true. Most of the map is like floral and open, and obviously the terrain is splendid to be used the bike on, but like other than that, it's just really interesting. Okay, so that's that one done. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. That will be interesting. But we're gonna find out. For a Chinese game company, they really know how to attract players outside mainland China. Oh yeah, like gacha games are super popular, and I don't know what it is about the Chinese market, but like they know how to make them, that's for sure. Okay, it's up. I got 5 abstract for doing something. I don't know what. Their games doesn't disappoint. Oh no, their games are amazing. Oh, is it up there? Where else is it? Oh, it's up. There's no shot it's up there. How do I get up there? That's the skybox. There's no way that's something that I can actually interact with. Okay, so for some reason, I got it somehow. It's like they know Western and Eastern. Right? Well, I mean, and to be fair, like, even if the like Wuthering Waves wasn't a gacha game, I would pay like $60 to play this game. Like, you know, AAA companies are like, hey, spend money and then you can have access to this. I would pay $60 to play this game. This game's great, but it's a gacha game, so I don't have to pay anything to play it. Okay, how on earth do I get up here? Somehow I already unlocked the teleport point, even though I was nowhere near it. That's really weird. Personally, it doesn't feel like a Chinese game. Also, the Wuwa story literally revolves around sound, so having a such varied soundtrack makes sense. Yeah, like it makes sense, but sometimes having a varied soundtrack kind of backfires horribly. So it is really cool that, you know, it works and it's nice. Shit, thanks for the navigation. It's just a straight line. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there.
A smooth journey.
But yeah, it doesn't feel like a Chinese game. There are some parts of Wuthering Waves that's like, this is definitely a Chinese
Quickly
game
and
because like
swiftly.
some of the names, especially the names of the areas that are based off of Chinese areas, they can get a little on the nose, but that's not a bad thing either. But yeah, I mean, like, regardless of where these games are made from, these are just good games. They're just really, really fun. Okay, there's no shot I am unlocking that teleport point. This has to be a world quest that you get to unlock that one. Like, how else do you... maybe you just need that one iconic OST? Maybe? Okay, actually, how the heck? Is this... does anyone know if this is locked behind, like, a world quest or something? Because there's no way I can reliably get up there. That's not happening. I have an NPC I want to talk to who has a very unique voice. You want me to talk to? I mean, that's fine. How do I get up there? How the heck? Yeah, I'll go talk to the NPC. A part of me doesn't want to leave because, like, I don't want to... obviously, I won't forget that I don't have this, but I want to get it now. Exploration quests by La Haroi Academy. I got you. Okay. If it's with an exploration quest, I'm not super worried about it. We can go ahead and we can continue this stuff. There's no way that this whole thing is this one little marker. It's a big area for one thing. You know, despite Wuwa taking 75% of the storage on my phone, it runs smoothly. That's good. I mean, from what I can tell, the game's very well optimized. It's just a big game. Pathfinder Trails. Oh, that's sick. No. Also, I did another card if he had a unique special animation. I think every character is specialized, is it not? Oh, she has 2 animations? Maybe she does have a special one. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her animations yet. I have her, but she's not built enough to be used yet, so... but that's exciting. We. God, this is a huge area, isn't it? She does a separate animation for her Excalibur firm. I gotcha. That's what I call it, at least. I tend to just refer to it as Fleur-de-Lis because that's like the name of the other one. Oh, that's an achievement? Heck yeah. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. The big mommy moves. Yeah, I'm not getting any I'm not getting any bike XP for this, so I wonder how the bike XP works. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, there's no waypoints up here. It's just down here. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you get the XP by getting echoes, and then also by doing the racings. I'm not sure, though. Oh, did you see that super epic dodge I just did? Whee! Okay, well, I was able to get the thing. Ooh, yes, gimme. I don't know what this green thing is. What is this green thing? I'm getting distracted. But there's so much fun stuff to explore. Like, what does this green thing do? It's just a sphere. Oh, there's a face. Smart print cube. Oh. Oh, no. It's one of these. I am not good at these. 3D architect? What does it want me to do? Do I become the robot? Oh, it just chucks me. What? What? Why do I need it? Why do we need a Oh, that's sick. Titanfall reference? Very awesome. I need to not be in the motorcycle, though. I need to be down here. That is awesome. Surely there's something a little bit more to that, where it's like... If... Like, there's a specific... Oh, maybe that's how I get up there. Maybe that's how I get up there. Is there a puzzle around there that I can do? I don't even know what the puzzle looks like. Because it was around here. Maybe that is how I get up there. Maybe I have to unlock one of the throwings, and I can just, like, chuck myself. Interesting. Yeah, this game is so cool. There's so many like small things like that that I'm gonna discover. The music's great. I'm worried about the being copyright claim because it's the lyrics. One more pull over here making... I learn new things every day. Hikaru's right. I learn new things every day. I also learned that you can just like snack stuff as you're going by, which is really, really cool. I think that's a bug, which is really cool. I had a friend of mine who got Lene yesterday, and they were trying to get flowers, and if I wanted to be absolutely devious, I could take the flowers from him before he got there because he doesn't have a bike. And I have more reach on the bike than he does just naturally, so I could just like start yoinking the stuff from him. I did not do that, for the record, but I could have, and it would have been very funny. Lene is OP. She's very good. I don't know if you're talking about exploration or just in general, but yes, she's very strong. Yeah, like this game's also just like really beautiful. Like this game's just gorgeous to look at.
Quickly and swiftly.
All right, and then this should be every teleport point, I think, outside of the area that I haven't unlocked yet. This is one teacher. This is one update. This is insane. Like, this is awesome. Oh, look at that. She does a little pose. That is sick. I did not know they did that. That's really cool. I did not know they did that. That's really, really awesome. I wonder if there's a way to get them to do that on command instead of just when you go over the big, like, ramps. Possibly. Alright, I think this is like the second to last area, if not the last one, so.
Quickly and swiftly.
Made it. Also, I built my Kenichi as well. He has 60 crit rate. He actually has 96 crit rate, but still, and 184 crit damage. Check out the pose on the bike for male characters. Sure. Yeah, let me get this first, and then I can find a ramp and I can check it out, yeah? Yeah, I don't know anything about Kenichi, but I do know that crit damage is very nice, especially 100%. So, congratulations. It's awesome. Augusta and that bike is officially have more got it right. Yeah. I did stick around with the Genshin to get Mawika. The NPC is a vendor to the like outside of the academy, or like this kind of thing. I wonder, because if I can put a ping on him, then I can go find him immediately outside. So he's like around here somewhere. Free to play Mawika. That's devious. I would say the oh he's just there. Okay, when we unlock the teleport points, I'll go there. We'll go ahead and check. Oh, I have one more area to get. Iggy, unfortunate. You have it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna finish getting all the teleport points that I need, and then we will actually. Let's go ahead and just set Rover out anyway. That way, if we end up finding a place where I can do the animation, we can just see it naturally. But yeah, I won't forget. I promise. I promise, books. But yeah, when the bikes did come out, I will admit I did see a bunch of memes talking about how Augusta finally has her bike in reference to Mawika, because it's kind of goofy, especially since you can make the bike look obviously red. The funny thing is, I have Nubalet. I just don't build him. Oh, one of the. Well, I don't know if he's the strongest, one of the strongest characters anymore, but he at one point he was. So. But isn't he just like, I build up, I think it's his ult, and then he just like Hydro Pump from Pokemon, and then like that's his entire like gameplay cycle. I'm pretty sure. Augusta banner made me cry the most. 70 pity and lost my 50-50. That does feel really bad. That's really sad to see. But yeah, I'm really tempted to absolutely just balls to the wall, try my luck, and try and get both Augusta and Yuno next patch, because I love those two. Septimont was such a good story. And then I get hit with a reality check if I don't have the summons to do that. And then it's like, I probably shouldn't. But yeah, like Augusta and Yuno, I wish I could. I wish I could. This is a slanted slope. I can, yeah. Oh, that was a weird camera turn. Yippee! The bike does not like water. Dang it. I've also seen a few things like you can cheat with Augusta in some of the races because Augusta's ult obviously freezes time and the timer in combat. So like when you do the races with the cars, you can pop Augusta's ult and just walk to the finish line and the timer does not increase. Like that is such a like cheeky thing to do. I wish I could do it. It's so funny.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I mean, imagine beating someone on a bike just by walking. Oh yeah, accidentally setting them to JP. Yep. Yeah, before I started streaming, I had all of the games, all of the gacha games that I played, their voices were in JP because, you know, I just think that JP sounds really cool. But now that I stream, I make them English so that people can listen and follow along without having to watch the subtitles. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's like my top speed or something.
Leave it to me.
I guess. I mean, that sounds right. Although that doesn't really make much sense. Also, it's very dark right here. No, give me my bike, please. Can I have a bike now? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Encoding overload. I know. OBS is screaming at me. Is there no teleport point in this entire area? Is this whole area just a dead zone? Well, I'm assuming there's stuff in here, but like... Ah, you know what it is? That's probably a world quest. Or a future update waiting to happen. That's probably what that is. Alright, and I'll just pop in. No, you're gonna meet, pop back out. ZCC is updating? Yes, sir! Well, it's updating Tuesday, but yeah. Oh, that was the worm area? Oh, gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so I think we now have every teleport point barring that one, because that's a world quest. We'll worry about that later. So we are going to go here, and we're going to talk to a vendor. I'm either expecting this voice to be like un-NPC, like smooth, or just like it's the most crackhead energy you've ever heard. Okay. Where is this vendor? Vendor. You're not a vendor. Is it you? Books, is it Zahira? Rowan Merchant?
Yes, I hear your call.
Why do you sound like that?
You seek something.
That caught me way off guard.
Something to help you.
She sounds really cool. I was not expecting that though. That is awesome.
It has answered your call.
It has answered your... Do you have like a scar right there? That she sounds awesome. Yeah, like I physically jolted when I heard her voice. I don't know what effect that's called, but that was cool. Zahir, she has to be important somehow, right? Like, there's no way they give an NPC that kind of voice. Like, she also looks cool. Like, her design's obviously an NPC, but it looks cool. Wow. I'm awake. I have acknowledged wow. Not expecting that. That is sick. That was cool. Oh, there's a new tactical hologram location. Sweet. Okay. Do one last look over, make sure I have all the teleport points. Looks like I do. Who knows? That's very true. We're just in the very beginning. You can talk to her normally. Hold on. She could very well be important later. Chat? Oh, I can! I think she's also linked to how purple hair girl talks to you. Okay, so she is important.
Like this, we don't need words. Our minds may speak in silent tongues.
Oh, she's telepathic? That's awesome!
Bright, restless, like my sister Aluna. Perhaps you know her.
Her
But
sister?
some minds, they are like a storm on the horizon. Dark, unsettling. Yours are different, pure white. Still, as if they have seen the turning of many lifetimes.
Pure white. See, we've actually been inside the rover's mental before, so like...
It seems that within that quiet, there is a quiet hunger. This is for you, and the friend who dwells within. My specially made Gravlax. No one in the academy
Gravlax?
with my cooking, save for Aluna.
So Aluna, I guess, is the pink-haired chick.
This smells so good! Finally! Not just cans and toothpaste.
Toothpaste? There's no shot Abby actually eat. I mean, I'm not surprised that Abby eats toothpaste, but that's kind of crazy.
Fortunate was I to taste the Academy's famed superfood.
Pink-haired, the name is Alma? Oh, okay, gotcha. So not the same person.
Enough to turn morning birds into
Is that how you pronounce it? Is it
storm.
Ameth? Ameth? Emeth? I don't know. I'm really bad with pronunciation. Interesting. Yeah, that's a really cool character. Thank you, books. That's really interesting. 86% already explored in the Star Search Academy. Interesting. Okay. I don't even... Oh, collectibles. Okay. We don't have much time left to stream. This is technically a hologram. Okay. Back to Solaris? Oh, is this where you, like, send an invite to a friend that hasn't played the game at all? That's what this is. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I can't do that. I only have one friend that plays this game, and they play every day. So, yeah, I can't do that event. That's really unfortunate. Is this the repair one, I'm guessing? Where did everyone go? I don't know. I see. So each of these is going to be correlated to okay. The fact that this is in the game is actually crazy to me as well. Like, this is so sick. Oh, this is so cool. Reach modding level 5. Reach modding level 50. Go, you gotta grind for this. Is this permanent? Surely not. Use ramp dynamics 5 times. Yeah, 37 days. This is not permanent. Gotta do that. This is the memory bubbles. So yeah. Eventuation permanent. So I really do care about leveling up my bike. Well, there you go. There's Jab. Hey, Jab, what's going on? It's very unpermanent. Very. Nice. I like my car. I'm not gonna do bad. I like my car. Red, please. Did you finish the story? Yes, sir, I did. I like calling her... I can't say that on Twitch. But interesting. I mean, I know that most of this is probably going to be geared towards like combat, but at the same time, I just want to level up my bike stuff. No spoilers. Oh, so you mean that one time when the cat? I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. So it looks like the event is just doing this. It looks like that's what the event is. Okay, I got it. Okay. How long did it take you? It's about 5 hours. It's about 5 hours of story. Oh, to the second sunrise? What do you mean? Okay, so it basically just, you level up your car by playing the game. That's basically what this is. One more punch. I'm taking my leave. Goodbye, Xavier. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is actually around that time that stream needs to end. From when you stopped yesterday? Yeah, it was. We had about an hour and a half left, roughly. I did yap to stream for a little bit, so yeah, about an hour and a half from yesterday. I mean, it's setting up a whole new area, so they kind of have to make it a little bit hefty. A little hefty. 35 summons, so quite a bit of achievements gained. That's going to be a little bit more. Quests, which are, we just looked at backpack. What in here? It's also going to be a shorter area. You mean it's not going to be as big as like the other, like Septimont and stuff like that? That's understandable. That's understandable. Oh, finish all my exploration today and then finish my story. That sounds like a good plan. It's only going to be like 3. Wow, that is actually very short. Okay. And then are we going into like what, 4.0? That's really, really short. I mean, I guess this place doesn't have a Thenodian, so like the buildup isn't going to be there, I guess. But interesting. Can I not talk to you? And then we're going to Jinjo. Oh, okay. So it is going to be like a full update, but we're just going to spend half of it in Jinjo. I got you. Okay. See you when did it stay? Okay. Yep. So, unfortunately, it is around the time that I do have to end stream. Thank you for stopping by, Jab. I will be live. Usually, I'm only live on the weekends. Usually, I will be live this week, Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when Zenless servers go live, for Yishuang Wang pulling and building. I will be live for that. If you want to stop by and hang out, we'd love to have you. To my new viewers, thank you guys so much for stopping by and giving me a chance. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. And, you know, it was really nice meeting you guys. And to my people that, you know, to my old people, I greatly appreciate you guys as well. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week. And if you are summoning, I hope they go fantastic. And I will see you guys for some ZZZ summons. Peace.